This edition of RV with Me is sponsored by Sequins RV. Californians are discovering adventure, excitement, and how to have more fun. The best way to explore all that California has to offer is to go RVing.
RV with me!
With over 450 RVs, both new and for sale by owners to choose from, Seagraves RV has the biggest and best selection of RVs in all of Northern California. So head on over to Gilroy, right at the Gilroy Outlets and the exciting Seagraves RV showroom. And here are your hosts of RV with Me, Chris and Jules Wilson.
Welcome to one of the largest indoor RV showrooms in the country.
Maybe the universe.
Let's go check it out. Wow, Chris, look at the incredible selection here at Seagraves. I mean, there really is an RV for every lifestyle, right?
You're right, Jules, there really is. The thing I love about RVs today is all the really cool technology, because you know me, I'm a gadget guy.
Well, you're a typical engineer, that's what you are. But as a woman, I'm all about having all the comforts of home on the road. Welcome to RV with Me, my friends.
Welcome to the show, folks.
Well, listen, Chris, I'm so excited about today's show because, as you know, we're going to take our viewers to all the really cool places they can go RVing all throughout California, right?
We are. But folks, you've got to see this woman drive a 33-foot Palazzo Motorhome. Growing up RVing, my mom never been able to do that.
Well, you sound a little bit shocked.
Well, I'm very proud of you that you were able to do it, honey. That's all.
Well, listen, folks, I have to tell you, initially I was a little bit insecure about driving this big motorhome, but once I got in and drove it, it drives like butter. Listen, if I can drive a motorhome, so can you. Now, what about that video we got from one of our viewers? The gal that went ziplining, where was it?
Down in Redwood?
Right, okay. Now, the thing I love about that, Chris, is here's the deal, folks, little secret. We are not good planners at all when it comes to going on vacation, so we love the weekend getaway. Now, what's great about going down to LA is what? It's just a weekend. We can go down there with family and friends, and we come back, we have a great time.
Exactly.
Well, listen, folks, Chris has been ziplining. I have not. So what do you think? Is it time, Chris?
Let's get you harnessed up and get you down the lines.
Let's check it out.
Hi, I'm Veronica Hill, your California travel expert, and today we're in Redwood for an exciting canopy tour through the San Gabriel Mountains.
The Navitat Redwood experience is a really big canopy tour. It's one of the most ambitious tours we've ever seen in the industry. When you come on our tour, it is a fully guided experience, so you'll have two highly trained canopy guides with you all along the way. They'll teach you everything you need to know about zipping, coach you throughout the whole entire experience, and of course teach you about this beautiful natural environment. You'll get to experience 10 different zip lines, 3 sky bridges, sky stairs, which is a brand new bridge, just really cool component, and then you'll get to rappel 3 different times while on our course. There's also a bit of hiking, so you've got to come prepared for an active tour experience. Not strenuous, but certainly need to be ready to be up on your feet and active for 3.5 to 4 hours, and of course enjoying the beauty of nature.
Our adventure starts at Navitat's Welcome Center, where we're transported by a 1960s Unimog to the Redwood Guest Ranch. Here we learn the proper techniques of riding, staying aerodynamic, and of course, stopping. After soaring across several more zip lines, including the longest at 1,500 feet, we hike back to the Unimog for a trip back to Redwood. It's an experience I'll never forget. Thanks for joining us at Navitat in Redwood. This is definitely one of the most thrilling courses in North America. I had a great time, and I know you will too.
Hey Jules, you gotta check out this toy hauler I found today. It's got a massive generator, huge amounts of flow-through storage, and I get my own personal gas station.
Okay, well, what do you need a gas station for?
All my dirt toys.
Well, I'll have a peek. We'll just check it out. Oh my God, Chris, this is full of luxury. This has my name all over it. But, you know, why else did you like it other than what's on the outside, really?
This massive 50-inch TV.
Okay, you're such a typical dude, you and your big TV. Hey, what caught my eye was the fireplace. I mean, come on, RVing's all about adventure and family, and like I say, romance. I mean, we all need that, right?
Of course. And massage chairs.
Oh, is that what those things are?
That's what those are, yes.
Wait, so there's 4 of these, so I get 3 of them. Oh, this is, you can have the one down the end. This is perfect.
Sure, but if you take your feet off this, I can give you one more little hint.
Oh,
Here's
oh,
beverage
this is
holders.
nice.
Power,
Oh, I can plug in my blow dryer there. Okay,
Sure.
I'm just kidding you.
and USB, so I can plug in a tablet or a phone.
Okay, so it's always so good to have the, you know, the high-tech guy on board. I love that. Well, listen, that's all good. Makes me feel nice and cozy, but look at this kitchen. I mean, it's like every girl's dream. I mean, I can't even imagine a kitchen like this in a toy hauler. I mean, Chris, the cabinets, this fixture, I mean, seriously, folks, that's nicer than some of the fixtures we have in our own house.
You're right, it is.
But there's a hole here. What is that?
Garbage chute. As you're cleaning up, done.
Oh, nice. I love that. Well, listen, okay, toy hauler. What else caught your eye here, Chris? I mean, really. I mean, this kitchen has my name all over it, but what else?
Obviously, the man cave in the back.
Oh, the man cave, of course. Well, listen, one thing I like about that right away, I like how the bench comes out from the, you know, down from the ceiling. Now we've got 2 seats and still the you know, the bunk bed thing up above. So that looks like that seats about 4 people. What else am I seeing? Wait a second. This is a bathroom. Okay, Chris, you can fit in that shower. Am I wrong?
No, I can, and I'm over 6 foot.
Well, that's perfect. So I have my shower near the master bedroom area. You have that one. Wait a second. Here's another thing I thought about. There's 2 decks. You can have the deck off the toy hauler. I can have the deck off the kitchen, and there's this great TV and a beverage refrigerator. Guess what? I'm taking that. Okay, I'm sold. Well, listen, my friends, to head on down to Sequins. You've got to check out this toy hauler and all the other great RVs. Sequins RV, just 25 minutes south of San Jose, right up the 1-1 freeway at the Gilroy Outlets. You know, you've got me convinced. We'll be right back.
RV with me. The tallest tree in the world is in the Redwood National Park in California. How tall is this tree? Is it A, 295 feet, B, 379 feet, or C, 421 feet? Don't go away. We'll find out real soon.
Bass Pro Shops is more than a store. It's great gear for your next outdoor adventure. Huge aquariums of native fish, plus amazing wildlife displays. Bass Pro Shops in San Jose, Manteca, and Rockland.
Hey, Seagraves, got a trailer that'll fit the family and the toys?
I've got a fun little toy hauler that's just right at only $246 a month from Seagraves, the largest indoor RV showroom maybe in the universe.
The spring sale, Sequins RV at the Gilroy Outlets.
Away. Away is the smell of victory. And the smell of burgers. Away is always having home field advantage. Even when you're miles away from home. Find your away. For a dealer in the RV that's right for you, visit GoRVing.com.
So how tall is the tallest tree in the world? If you guessed B at 379 feet, you're right. RV with me.
We're back in Gilroy, right at the Gilroy Outlets at Seagraves RV, where you will find the biggest and best selection of RVs, both new and for sale by owners, in all of Northern California.
More and more RV buyers are choosing the smaller motorhomes, including the smaller diesels. And this brings us to my RV consumer review of the 33-foot Palazzo by Thor. Now let's start with the driver and passenger area. Now at first glance, what I really like is the driver and captain's chairs that they swivel. To me, that means a lot more room to hang out with family and friends, so that's really cool. Now also drivability. I mean, let's face it, comfort is important, but so is safety. One of the things that Thor did was they have a really large backup camera. And the other feature that's great is it also includes side cameras. So Once again, makes it a lot easier to drive. Now, obviously, comfort at night when you're in the RV park or taking a break or sleeping at night, they have these privacy curtains. So that's a great feature. They also have privacy curtains on each side of the other windows. Now for the passenger, when you're driving down the road, you might want to be on your laptop or reading a book. So this pull-out table is really cool, but if you don't want it, just put it away. Now, checking out the area once again, this is a 33-foot entry-level, smaller diesel, but they really did a great layout and it feels like a lot of room. The only thing for me, I thought, okay, I would expect a lot bigger TV. So this was not a great feature to me, and I thought, why didn't they put a bigger TV in such a cool motorhome? Well, here's the deal. They have side windows. Guess what? Can't have both. So I really think that's personal opinion based on your RV lifestyle. For me, bring on the big TV. I'm just saying. Anyway, moving over to the couch. Now, everything I've sat in this Palazzo is really comfortable, but I have to remember it is an entry-level RV, and with that, you're going to find some compromises, such as this. Now, the valances are actually stapled. So throughout the coach, you might find a couple areas where there's a staple or a screw. Let's check out the kitchen. Now, starting with the refrigerator, check out this latch. Now, it might not seem like a really big deal, but oftentimes RV refrigerators are really cumbersome to open and close. I mean, that is so easy and so convenient. Now, here's the deal. When I review RVs, I also look for the little features that make a big difference, and that one packs a lot of punch, so I love that. Now, moving over to the kitchen area, I have to tell you, I'm not crazy about the lack of space in this counter area, but it is a smaller diesel motorhome, so, you know, you're going to have some compromises. What Thor did do, though, was they have the covers over the sink and also the covers over the stovetop area, so that does give you more room for entertaining or preparing your food. Now, I love all the storage. When I'm on the road, I want to feel like I have all the comforts of home. And I noticed all the big drawers here for a lot of your pots and pans. But then I thought to myself, where in the heck is the oven? I like to cook on the road the same way I do as at home, so I was concerned until I saw this microwave. Now, not only is it a microwave, but it's a convection microwave oven. You can fit a turkey in that. So even though at first glance I thought, you know what, this kitchen isn't going to work for me, I realized it actually does. It's really nice. Now let's head into the bathroom. This actually is quite roomy. The other thing that they've done really well is the storage area above the sink. There's a lot of storage in the cabinets. Now, moving down to the sink and cabinet, whoa, stop right there. Now, for me, that sink is really small, and that would be a negative for me. The flip side of having a smaller sink is that there is a lot of counter space. The other thing that I really like is the sliding shower door. So the only other thing I can pick on in the bathroom is, for me, I'd rather have a sink outside the bathroom so one person can be getting ready and one person can be taking a shower or whatever. But that was not Thor's plan. What Thor did was, instead of having the bathroom on the outside, they created this multi-function area, and here's what I mean. When I sit down here, I can basically take this television, move it over to this area, and now this becomes an area to watch TV, hang out, read books, whatever. Now let's say that doesn't fit your RV lifestyle. Well, here's the scoop. If you have a lot of clothes, this now becomes a full-length closet. Now, if that doesn't suit your needs, there's a third function that this area serves. You simply pull up this bed. It's really easy. And now this becomes bunk beds for your kids or grandkids. So you know what? I have to give it to Thor. They really made this a cool area with a lot of functions. Now let's check out the bedroom. So immediately what I noticed coming into the master bedroom is this forward-facing or north-south bed. Now, why that's a cool feature is because when the driver's driving down the road, you want to take a nap, it just feels more natural to be facing the direction in which you're traveling. A lot of people love that. The other thing is it's a full queen's bed, first off, and it's a full walk-around. We know what that means. No tripping over each other in the middle of the night. God knows we love that. The other thing is, once again, the Palazzo is full of storage. There's lots of storage above the bed, on each side of the bed. And the other thing is, this built-in storage area really feels like a dresser to me. So it feels a lot more like, you know, the comforts of home, which we all love. Now, also, for a smaller RV, I was really surprised to see a full-size closet. And there are two of these in this master bedroom. So that's really cool. Now, talk about storage. There's also this really cool hidden storage underneath here. Now, you can fit blankets in there or extra clothes. Moving on to the rest of the RV, though, I got to thinking, when I'm talking about the master bedroom, I often think about using the restroom. Now, this does not have a Jack and Jill bathroom access, so in the middle of the night, I have to go out into the hallway to use the restroom. That's the only thing I can really pick on this master bedroom area. Now, let's find out exactly how many people does this RV really sleep. Starting up at the area above the driver and passenger, that's 2. The couch folds out to a bed for 1 or 2. The dinette also becomes sleeping for 1 or 2. Of course, the bunk beds sleep 2. And room for 2 in the master means this RV sleeps between 8 to 10 people. Now let's go and check out the exterior storage. Well, I would have liked to see a little more exterior storage, but it's easily accessible, especially with the pass-through doors on each side and the slide-through shelving. Well, when I was checking out this storage, I noticed this exterior TV. I mean, that's really cool. You know what? I think we're ready for adventure. So let's check out how this baby drives. Now, once again, the Palazzo is a diesel motorhome with an automatic transmission, so it's meant to be easy to drive just like a car. Once you turn it on, you put your foot on the brake, you press the button D for drive, of course, you release the emergency brake, and we are good to go. Well, with the power of the diesel engine and the automatic transmission, I have to say that the Palazzo is one of the easiest motorhomes that I've driven so far. So let me give you my overall rating of the 2016 Palazzo by Thor, beginning with drivability. Now, I don't know if it's the power of the diesel or what, but the Palazzo was so easy to drive and maneuver, I have to give it a 10. Moving on to interior storage, I also give it a 10. Exterior storage, a 7.5. For fit, finish, and features, I give it an 8.5. So my overall rating of the 2016 Palazzo by Thor is a 9. All right, so what about pricing? The retail price of the 2016 Palazzo by Thor is $213,750. At most RV dealers, you'll find the Palazzo from anywhere between $175,000 and $189,000. And at Sequins RV, through map pricing, you can find the 2016 Palazzo by Thor for $160,370. Well, Chris, I really did have fun driving that motorhome.
I knew you could do it.
And to make your own review of the 2016 Palazzo by Thor, head on down to Seagraves. Seagraves RV is just 25 minutes south of San Jose, right off the 101 freeway at the Gilroy Outlets. Now, Chris and I are going to take a little break. We've got lots more RV fun coming up when we return. We'll be right back.
RV with me. Domestic horses have a lifespan of around 25 years. A 19th century horse named Old Billy is said to have lived A, 35 years, B, 51 years, or C, 62 years. We'll find out after the break.
Flex your power at South County Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. Gas is at its lowest and so is our prices. We're number 1 in Northern California. This means huge savings for you. We've got the 2016 Dodge Challenger Hellcat in our showroom. Looking for a powerful truck? We've got the Ram 2500, 3500. You can build your own work truck, the All-American Jeep Grand Cherokee, and more. Flex your power at South County Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. Drive a little, save a lot in Gilroy.
Hey, Seagraves! Got a budget-friendly motorhome ready for adventure?
Search no more. This Jamboree Search is the right size, only $360 a month from Seagraves, the largest indoor RV showroom maybe in the universe.
The spring sale, Sequins RV at the Gilroy Outlets.
Away is as much about getting there as it is being there. Away is where the days are packed with wonder. And the evenings are filled with familiar comforts. Find your away. Visit GoRVing.com.
The oldest horse on record lives 62 years. Good job, Old Billy. RV with me.
Welcome back, my friends, to RV with me. Well, Randy, listen, talk about cool places to go. Listen, one of our viewers sent in a video about a place you can go, RV or camp. It's Parker Dam, and guess what else is there? The London Bridge.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Let's go check it out.
Hey, Jules. Welcome to Parker Dam, California. Come on, let's go explore. Parker Dam, California. It's located on Parker Dam Road. In the 30s, when they built Parker Dam, this was a very popular area. Now it's become just a mega RV resort right along the Colorado River here, just beautiful. There's over 16 resorts here, and it's a RV oasis. You just, everywhere you go, you can actually just see the mountains, boating, kayaking, canoeing, fishing. You can also park your RV right on the water. And every waterfront view has full hookups. Some resorts offer private docks and also public. And there's a lot of local places to eat. Very, very good food. Cantinas at the resorts. Restaurants and bars, and usually they have weekend entertainment as well. And just a stone throw across the river are local stores, Safeway, Walmart, so you can stock up, get all your supplies for RVing. Another good stop is a Blue Water Casino and Resort. They have RV-friendly parking, indoor movie theater. It's a nice little stop. On your way back to your RV park, you can stop and see the Parker Dam, which creates Lake Havasu. They have tours, scenic viewing areas. It's just something to see. There's an old ghost town, Crossroads. A lot of history here. This is back in the 30s when the dam was built. And don't forget hiking. Echo Point, great hiking area. Off-road vehicle parks. These are day use areas. The California Aqueduct. So when you're planning your next winter getaway, don't forget about Parker Dam, California. It is really a nice place. You stay warm, surrounded by beautiful mountains and the Colorado River. What else could you ask for? Okay, Jules. Talk to you soon. Back to you.
Yeah, we'll see you next time, Russ, and good luck on your RV adventures, right, Randy?
Yeah, that's right. You know, if I were going to go to Parker Dam as a senior couple, my wife and I would love to go in this beautiful 24-foot Winnebago. It only weighs 5,250 pounds. It has great outside storage. It has a real high quality, great outside fiberglass finish. It's quality built with all aluminum framing. Now, when we walk inside the RV, you notice something here, Jules. It has a beautiful rear kitchen. So you have a lot of counter space, a lot of places for pots and pans underneath the refrigerator, extra drawers. You have a nice dinette and a couch that flips into a bed. And you could sit on the couch and watch TV in the evening time, which is
One
really
thing
nice.
I really like is the blonde wood in here. I mean, that's a different feel.
Blonde wood is beautiful. Now, when you walk down the hallway, you'll notice to the left-hand side, you've got a nice big walk-in closet. You got a nice-sized bathroom with a glass shower door. And look at the storage at the bottom and around the sink.
Wow.
Stainless steel sink.
Nice.
Now, back into the master bedroom, you've got a closet to your left, great storage above the bed, even storage under the bed, and you have a back door in case you need an emergency exit.
All right, guys, it's time to check out all the great places to go and fun things to do in your RV, beginning with the 2016 Amgen Tour of California from May 15th to 22nd. This is America's largest and most prestigious cycling event. If you're into cycling, you won't want to miss it. Heading over to the Mazda Raceway at Laguna Seca, it's the Continental Monterey Grand Prix from April 28th to May 1st. For race fans, the action is non-stop. Traveling to the Southern California area, it's the Temecula Hot Air Balloon and Wine Festival from May 20th to 22nd. This exciting event includes hot air balloon launches, food and wine, and lots more. And heading over to Chino at the Chino Airport, it's the Planes of Fame Air Show from April 29th to May 1st. This show features historic aircraft along with the salute to our veterans. How fun!
Wow.
Now, to check out the latest and coolest RVs, head on down to Sequins. Sequins RV, just 25 minutes south of San Jose, right off the 101 freeway at the Gilroy Outlets. We've got lots more fun coming up. We'll be right back.
RV with me. Castroville is known as the artichoke capital of the world. A world-famous actress was crowned Castroville's first artichoke queen. Who was the actress? Was it A, Marilyn Monroe, B, Audrey Hepburn, or C, Dorothy Malone? Stick around for the answer after the break.
RVs for sale by owners? Sequins has RVs for sale by owners?
Yep, I've got a big selection all for sale by owners.
A's, B's, C's, travel trailers? Sequins RV on Highway 101.
At the Gilroy Outlets.
away is bigger than any backyard. It could be just off the main road, but feel like a different world. Away is a place where little moments become lasting memories. Find your away. Visit GoRVing.com.
So who was crowned Castroville's first artichoke queen? If you guessed A, Marilyn Monroe, you're right, partner. RV with me.
We're back in Gilroy, right at the Gilroy Outlets at Seagraves RV, where you will find the biggest and best selection of RVs, both new and for sale by owners, in all of Northern California.
Hey Jules, let's check out this Fuse by Winnebago. It's a 23-footer, and this is a diesel.
Wow, that means better gas mileage, right, Chris?
Of course it does.
Well, listen, you know what I like about this right off the bat is that rear bathroom. How cool is that?
That is really nice.
I like the window, but guess what else? Now, I'm certain that these couches turn into a king-size bed, and you know what that means for you and me?
A little more romance?
You got it. Oh, what I also like here, look, that brochure right there says that this turns into another bed for two, so our whole family can go on this.
You're
right.
right.
What do you think? What?
Holy cow. This has got almost a $12,000 savings.
Already? Hey, you know what? There's Randy.
Let's go ask him about it.
Oh my gosh, I just love looking at these RVs. It's so much fun.
Hey, Randy, got a quick question for you.
Hey, Chris, how you doing?
Hey, well, wait a second. I need to introduce Randy to our viewers. This is Randy Siana, the owner of Seagraves.
Hello.
So, Randy, here's a 2017. Almost $12,000 off. What's up with that? How does that happen?
How do you do that?
Hey, we're a big discount store. What can I tell you? I mean, we're a high volume discount store. But listen, folks, if you're watching this show and you live in Sacramento, LA, Fresno, don't come to Sequins RVs and buy your RV. The truth of the matter is you should be buying local. It's so extremely important. Look, these are 6.5 earthquakes going down the road, and they're going to require some adjustments. And you're going to want to be able to take your RV back to the local RV dealership for your services. It's so extremely important.
Well, that sounds obvious, Randy, to me, but here's the deal. Suppose I'm a viewer from LA. How do I know where to go to buy then? How do I know these premier dealers?
You know, Jules, here's what we need to do. We need to put together a list of strategic dealers across the state of California. And then that way people can go to our website or they can watch it during the show.
Right, where we can go to shop, dealers we can trust.
For the very best dealerships that folks can trust.
Well, Chris, I think it's time to go RVing.
Yeah, it is.
Let's create some great adventures together.
And until next time, happy trails.
Happy trails, Grandpa.
What else?
We'll see you next time.